Well, thank you once again for watching HSN. My name is Marlo Smith, and I am here with Mike Mezek, our coin expert or numismatist. And this is our coin vault show, and we are going to dive right into this next value. Mike definitely predicts that this is going to sell completely out, so we're going to dive right into it. 4-coin set, but all...
The complete 2017 4-coin match numbered set. Including the 50, the individual 50 sold out last night at 2 a.m. We had 12 individual pieces sold out last night in the 2 a.m. hour in about 3.5 minutes. At 2 a.m. Okay, well, we're like 8:25 p.m. prime time. I have 9 sets. I've got 9 match numbered sets. I have the 5, the 10, the 25, and the 50. The only way to even get the 50 is in the 4-piece set. By the way, the $25 coin, remember I just showed you that $25 coin? I think it was $1,500. There was 9 of them. I think those are gone. If not, they're very close. So we're just gonna do quick 4 minutes. And here's the thing. When I say ANACS first day of issue that I have here, these are all exclusive to us. So this is the only time, the only place, the only price these will ever sell for. There are 9 available. In the next 4 minutes, and that's all there ever will be. So it's not like for this show or this visit, that's in perpetuity. So we are going to take this incredible, fantastic, these are solid gold. You have almost 60 grams of gold here, okay, of solid gold. We're going to sell out the entire edition in perpetuity in basically 4 minutes, okay? And you're gonna get them all right here. Look at this set right, there it is. The United States, look at that, $50 gold. This coin right here is an ounce of pure gold. This coin right here is an ounce of pure gold.
That's a beauty.
I have done the match numbered gold sets and everything else for all the years that I have been here. I have never done 9. We've had editions of 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Back when gold was $300 an ounce, we used to have editions of 600 and 700 of these. Several things have happened. First of all, the United States government has stopped making proof gold in any quantity whatsoever. They just don't. They allocate it. So in other words, I just can't go get as much as I want. I think that would be fantastic, but I just can't. The other thing is as we've moved forward in time, if you want to look for real incredible values for modern issue United States coins, the proof gold coins from the 90s and early 2000s, you have some of the $50 coins there that can be literally tens of thousands of dollars in perfect 70 condition, where the gold is almost insignificant to the value. We are starting to look right now, okay? We are starting to look right now at this particular coin, this particular set that we have as a one-time only thing because it's become so rare and so desirable. So you get for $5,499, you get every single solitary one of them. You get the entire collection. The 50 individually, of which there was only 12, is sold out. In terms of match numbered sets, there are 9 and 9 only. And like I said, oh, in the box, this is something that our producer Daryl sees. Says you know, he's a coin guy.
Yeah.
He says, but there's some of them that just are crazy. And look at the box, beveled glass top.
Beautiful.
It is just one of the most stunningly beautiful. Isn't it? Yeah, we have a key somewhere in there. It comes with a beautiful key. And as you can see, of the highest possible quality is what this is going to be. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the coins. There's the $5 coin, and there's the $10 coin, the $25 coin, and then the $50 coin, the only way to get the $50 coin. Look at that collection. Fit for a museum. You'd think you'd have to go to the Smithsonian
for sure
to get a collection of this magnitude that you're going to see right there. And it is all solid gold. It is proof. It is perfect. It's match numbered. It's our most limited set of American Gold Eagles that we have ever been able to offer that we're going to have. And like I said, so we had 9, we're down to 8. People are starting to come in on this. Understand, it's a one-time only, and once we sell the 9, that's it. Done, gone, over, never to be brought back again, because in our first day of issue, once that we hit that number, that's it. It just can't ever be done again. It's not just this show or this visit. That's kind of forever. Like I said, down to 8. We got a lot of people on the phone. I know people are probably trying to figure out what this is. So you get the $50, the $25, the 10, and the 5, all individually match numbered within the set of the 4-piece set right here. The 50 is sold out. I think the 25 is close to sold out. The 10 close to sold out. We haven't even offered the 5 individually at this point.
Well, we're going to invite you to place your orders. 546461 is the item number, and we will keep you updated and posted on what remains in this design, as we do anticipate that this could potentially sell out in tonight's show. It is a one-time only offer, so definitely take advantage of it. And,
down to seven
yep.
of those.
And we'll keep you posted throughout the next 29 minutes or so that remains in the hour on what remains, so that you can get in on this if you'd like it, especially since we won't be able to bring that back in.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun here. Somebody's going to be proud to have
sadness.
that. That's pretty amazing.
Those are pretty special sets.
I think that's probably the most spectacular so far in the show.
Yeah, oh yeah. And we've had some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, we have.